The Stoic Method.
Embraced by luminaries like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, Stoicism remains incredibly relevant, especially for men aged 25 to 55, who often confront unique challenges in today's fast-paced world. Join me as we uncover how sidestepping certain habits, as advised by Stoicism, can lead to a life of harmony and balance. At its heart, Stoicism teaches us about discerning what's within our control and releasing what's beyond it. It's a philosophy deeply rooted in self-awareness, resilience, and living in sync with nature. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, eloquently stated, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This profound insight is the cornerstone of Stoic thought, emphasizing the importance of focusing on our inner selves to attain peace. 1. Avoiding negative influences. Stoics emphasize the importance of guarding the mind against negative influences, which in today's context can be overwhelming. This means being selective about the media we consume and the people we interact with. A Stoic approach involves reducing time spent on news or social media that triggers anxiety or negativity, and instead, choosing content and relationships that uplift and educate. Ask yourself, which sources of information are beneficial and which drain your energy? Cultivating an environment that fosters positivity is not just about avoidance, it's about conscious selection and balance. 2. Not worrying about things out of control. One of the core tenets of Stoicism is distinguishing between what we can and cannot control. Worrying about uncontrollable events wastes energy and induces stress. Practicing mindfulness and focusing on personal actions and responses helps cultivate a sense of peace.
The Stoic Method.
Welcome, everyone. Today we embark on a transformative journey through the realms of communication, an essential skill that bridges our world of thoughts with others. Let me begin with a quick story. Once a young manager struggling with team conflicts turned to Stoicism. She discovered that by altering her communication style, not only did her team's dynamics improve, but she also found deeper connections in her personal life. This ancient philosophy, rooted in the teachings of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, is more than historical wisdom. It's a practical toolkit for today's complex world of interactions. In this video, we'll explore 4 Stoic practices that can revolutionize the way you communicate, making your conversations clearer, more empathetic, and profoundly effective. Stoicism, born in the heart of ancient Greece and Rome, extends beyond philosophical musings. It's a way of life, advocating virtues like wisdom, courage, and justice, intricately connected to our daily interactions. In today's fast-paced digital era, communication is multifaceted and often challenging. Stoicism, with its timeless principles, provides a compass to navigate these waters, ensuring our interactions are thoughtful and impactful. 1. Listening with intent. The art of listening in Stoicism is not merely a passive act, it's an active engagement. When you listen with intent, you're fully present in the conversation, giving your undivided attention to the speaker. This means putting aside your phone, resisting the urge to interrupt, and quieting your internal dialogue that's often busy formulating a response or judgment. Instead, focus on understanding the speaker's point of view, their emotional state, and the context of their words. Stoicism teaches us to listen empathetically, acknowledging the feelings and thoughts of others. Imagine a scenario where a friend is sharing a personal problem. Instead of immediately offering solutions or advice, a Stoic approach would be to listen deeply, validate their feelings, and understand their perspective thoroughly before responding. 2. Speaking with honesty and integrity. This practice involves more than just telling the truth. It's about communicating in a way that is authentic and respectful. It's choosing your words thoughtfully, ensuring they are both honest and kind. For instance, when providing feedback in a work setting, a Stoic approach would be to express your thoughts clearly and constructively, focusing on the situation rather than personalizing the issue. It's about striking a balance between being forthright and being considerate. Speaking with integrity also means standing by your words and being accountable for them. ensuring that your actions align with what you communicate. 3. Practicing emotional control. Emotions play a significant role in how we communicate. Stoicism doesn't advocate for the suppression of emotions, but rather for understanding and managing them. This practice involves being mindful of your emotional state during a conversation and not letting temporary emotions dictate your response. For example, if you're feeling frustrated in a discussion, a Stoic practice would be to acknowledge this emotion internally, take a moment to breathe and compose yourself, and then respond in a calm and collected manner. This approach prevents emotional reactions from escalating conflicts and helps in maintaining a constructive dialogue. 4. Expressing gratitude and appreciation. This Stoic practice is about actively looking for and acknowledging the positive in others and in interactions. It's expressing thanks not just for grand gestures, but for everyday actions. In a professional context, this could be as simple as acknowledging a team member's consistent effort, or in a personal setting, expressing appreciation for a friend's support. This practice fosters an environment of positivity and mutual respect. Gratitude in communication is more than just words. It's an attitude that recognizes the value and contribution of others, reinforcing positive relationships and interactions. By incorporating these Stoic practices into your communication style, you not only enhance your personal and professional interactions, but also cultivate a more mindful and fulfilling way of engaging with the world around you.
The Stoic Method.
Greetings to everyone embarking on this journey towards better health and well-being. Today we delve into how the ancient wisdom of Stoicism, a philosophy revered for its emphasis on virtue, resilience, and meaningful living, can guide us in making wiser health choices. This exploration isn't just about physical fitness. It's a holistic approach to well-being, balancing both body and mind. Our aim is to uncover how these 10 Stoic principles can revolutionize your approach to health, irrespective of your age or life stage. So let's begin this transformative journey together. Principle 1. Control your sphere. Focus on what you can control. The bedrock of Stoic philosophy is the differentiation between what lies within our control and what does not. This principle is crucial when applied to health and wellness. Marcus, a 45-year-old accountant, found himself overwhelmed by the stress of his job and its toll on his health. He realized that while he couldn't control the demands of his job, he could control his response to these demands. Marcus began by focusing on aspects of his health that were within his control: his diet, exercise routines, and his mindset. He started small, with manageable changes, opting for healthier meals, incorporating short walks into his daily routine, and practicing gratitude and mindfulness each morning. This shift in focus not only improved his physical health, but also transformed his outlook on life. Reflection exercise. Identify aspects of your health that you can control. Consider how you can focus your energy in these areas to create positive changes in your life. Principle 2. The constant of change. Embrace change. Health is not a static state but an ever-evolving journey. The Stoic principle of embracing change is pivotal in understanding and adapting to the fluctuating nature of our health needs. Take the example of Emily, a 35-year-old mother who found her fitness routine completely disrupted post-pregnancy. Instead of viewing this as a setback, Emily embraced the change. She adapted her exercise regimen to accommodate her new lifestyle, focusing on what she could do rather than lamenting the things she no longer had time or energy for. This adaptability, a core Stoic value, allowed her to maintain her health in a new phase of life. Interactive element. Reflect on changes in your health journey and how you have adapted to them. Journal your thoughts, focusing on the positive aspects of these changes and how they have contributed to your growth. Principle 3. The golden mean. Practice moderation. In Stoicism, balance is key. The golden mean teaches us that excess, in any form, is a departure from virtue. Let's take the example of Robert, a passionate gym-goer in his early 30s. He realized that his extreme fitness regimen was not sustainable, leading to frequent injuries and burnout. By applying the principle of moderation, Robert adjusted his workouts and diet. He found a balance that allowed for recovery and longevity in his fitness journey. This principle isn't just about restraint, It's about finding a sustainable path to health. Actionable tip: start by examining areas in your life where you might be overdoing it, be it exercise, work, or even leisure. Find a middle ground that feels challenging yet sustainable. Principle 4: the obstacle is the way. View challenges as opportunities. This principle teaches us to turn adversity into advantage. Consider the story of Alex, who faced a major health setback with a knee injury. Initially, it seemed like a roadblock to his fitness goals. However, by viewing this challenge as an opportunity, Alex discovered new activities that were gentler on his knee, like swimming and cycling. This shift in perspective not only helped him recover, but also broadened his approach to fitness. Think of a recent health challenge you faced. How can you view it as an opportunity for growth or exploration? Principle 5: inner strength. Build mental fortitude. Mental health.
The Stoic Method.
Hello, friends. Today I want to share something deeply personal with you. A few years ago, I found myself overwhelmed by the chaos of modern life. Like many of you, I juggled work, relationships, and personal challenges. It was during this time that I stumbled upon an ancient philosophy that transformed my life: Stoicism. In this session, we're not just discussing health and well-being. We're exploring how Stoicism, a philosophy that has stood the test of time, can profoundly enhance our physical and mental health. Join me as we uncover the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, and learn how their teachings can guide us toward a healthier, more balanced life. Stoicism, born in the heart of ancient Greece, is more than a philosophy. It's a practical toolkit for navigating life's ups and downs. It teaches us the importance of discerning what is within our control and gracefully accepting what isn't. Imagine a life where virtue, resilience, and tranquility are not just ideals, but realities. Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions. It's about understanding them and thriving amidst life's inevitable challenges. Let's dive into how this age-old wisdom can be a beacon for our health and well-being. 1. Cultivating emotional resilience. Imagine facing life's adversities not with fear or frustration, but with strength and composure. Stoicism teaches us this very art. It's about observing our emotions, understanding their roots, and responding to them with rational thought. For example, when faced with a difficult situation at work, instead of succumbing to panic or anger, a Stoic approach involves stepping back, analyzing the problem objectively, and finding a solution calmly. This shift in perspective doesn't just reduce stress, it fosters a resilient mindset that transforms challenges into opportunities for growth. 2. Living in the present moment. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to get lost in worries about the future or regrets about the past. Stoicism invites us to focus on the present, the only time where life truly happens. This means fully engaging with the task at hand, appreciating the small joys of everyday life, and not getting lost in what-ifs. When we eat, we savor each bite. When we speak, we fully listen. This mindfulness not only enriches our experiences, but also significantly reduces the anxiety that comes with dwelling on things beyond our immediate control. 3. Accepting what we cannot change. Life is full of uncertainties and events beyond our control. Stoicism teaches acceptance of this unpredictability as a path to inner peace. It's about distinguishing between what we can change and what we must accept. When things don't go as planned, instead of frustration or despair, a Stoic mindset encourages a calm adaptation. This approach helps in maintaining a clear mind and a steady heart, even in the midst of chaos, allowing us to focus our energy and efforts on areas where we can truly make a difference. 4. Practicing self-care and discipline. Stoicism is not just about mental fortitude, it also emphasizes the importance of physical well-being. A disciplined approach to self-care involves regular exercise, a balanced diet, and adequate rest. It's about treating our bodies with respect and understanding that physical health is integral to mental and emotional resilience. This disciplined approach also extends to our habits and daily routines, encouraging consistency and dedication in all aspects of life. Whether it's a morning jog, a balanced meal, or a nightly routine of reflection, these practices build a foundation for overall well-being. 5. Developing a sense of purpose. Stoicism teaches us that a life with purpose is a life well lived. It's about aligning our actions with our values and pursuing goals that bring true fulfillment. This could mean dedicating time to a passion, contributing to a cause we care about, or continually striving for personal growth. When our daily actions are driven by meaningful objectives, we find a sense of direction and satisfaction that transcends ordinary achievements. This sense of purpose fuels our motivation, reduces feelings of aimlessness and depression, and cultivates a life that feels rich and rewarding at its core. Now, take a moment to reflect on your life. How do your emotions impact your health? Are you living in the present, or are you caught up in worries about the future or regrets about the past? Imagine integrating these Stoic principles into your daily life. How would they transform your physical and mental well-being? Consider Marcus Aurelius, not just as a Roman emperor, but as a human grappling with immense pressure and responsibility. Amidst political turmoil and personal tragedies, he turned to Stoicism. His meditations reveal a man who found strength and serenity in Stoic principles, using them to navigate through his complex life. His resilience and wisdom under such extreme circumstances offer a powerful example of how Stoicism can fortify one's mental well-being in the face of adversity. Let's explore the story of a modern professional, Emma, who struggled with severe stress and anxiety. Overwhelmed by her high-pressure job and the constant rush of city life, she discovered Stoicism. Applying its principles, she learned to focus on her responses to situations rather than the situations themselves. This shift in perspective transformed her approach to daily challenges, significantly reducing her anxiety and improving her overall quality of life. Her journey illustrates how ancient Stoic wisdom can be profoundly relevant and transformative in our contemporary, fast-paced world. Today, we've journeyed through 5 transformative ways Stoicism can enhance our health and well-being: cultivating emotional resilience, living in the present moment, accepting what we cannot change, practicing self-care and discipline, and developing a sense of purpose. These principles are not just philosophical concepts. They are practical tools for a healthier, more balanced existence. If this talk resonates with you, I encourage you to subscribe for more content. Delve deeper into Stoic philosophy by exploring the works of its great thinkers. Remember, the journey to better health and well-being starts with a balanced and mindful approach to life. Stoicism offers this in abundance. Let's embark on this journey together, learning and growing each step of the way. Your path to a more fulfilling life awaits.
The Stoic Method.
Hello and welcome, everyone. In our world, brimming with distractions and challenges, reaching our peak productivity often feels like an uphill battle. This is true for everyone, from young professionals to seasoned entrepreneurs. Stoicism, a philosophy that dates back to ancient Greece and was practiced by luminaries like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, provides timeless wisdom that is surprisingly relevant in today's fast-paced environment. This video will delve into how Stoicism, with its focus on self-control, resilience, and rational thinking, can be a game-changer in enhancing your productivity. Whether you're a young adult stepping into the professional world or someone in the prime of your career, these principles are universally applicable and transformative. Stoicism, originating in the bustling markets and forums of ancient Greece, is more than a philosophy. It's a practical toolkit for better living. At its heart lies the wisdom of accepting and overcoming life's challenges through inner strength and rationality. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and a Stoic, famously said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This philosophy encourages us to face obstacles not with brute force, but with understanding and adaptability. In the realm of productivity, it teaches us to concentrate on what we can control, like our actions and attitudes, to use our time wisely, and to approach our tasks with a disciplined and clear mind. By applying these principles, we can navigate through distractions and prioritize our goals more effectively. 1. Focusing on what's within your control. Stoicism teaches the power of focusing on what we can control: our actions, reactions, and decisions. This principle is particularly useful in a professional setting. When faced with a challenging project or an unanticipated problem, rather than getting bogged down by the uncontrollable aspects, channel your energy into your response and actions. This approach reduces anxiety and increases effectiveness, ensuring that your efforts are concentrated where they can make the most impact. 2. Setting clear, virtuous goals. Stoicism isn't just about enduring life's challenges, but also about pursuing goals that are in harmony with your personal virtues and values. It's about setting objectives that are not just externally driven, but intrinsically motivating. When your goals resonate with your core values, your journey towards them becomes more meaningful and engaging. This alignment fosters sustained motivation and a clearer sense of purpose, making the pursuit of these goals a fulfilling part of your personal and professional life. 3. Practicing mindfulness and presence. In a world rife with distractions, Stoicism teaches the value of mindfulness and being fully present in our endeavors. This means engaging wholeheartedly with the task at hand and resisting the temptation to multitask. When you focus solely on the current task, your mind becomes less cluttered, your efforts more efficient, and your output of higher quality. This practice not only enhances productivity, but also contributes to a greater sense of satisfaction and achievement in your work. 4. Resilient response to challenges. Stoicism equips us with the mindset to view challenges not as impediments, but as opportunities for growth and learning. When encountering setbacks, instead of succumbing to frustration or defeat, a Stoic approach involves looking for ways to learn and improve. This resilience transforms potential negatives into positives, ensuring that you remain productive and proactive, even under difficult circumstances. It's about adapting and finding creative solutions, turning obstacles into stepping stones for success. 5. Reflecting and adapting. A key Stoic practice is regular self-reflection, which allows for continuous personal and professional growth. This involves periodically assessing your progress, identifying areas for improvement, and adapting your strategies accordingly. Such reflection helps in recognizing both successes and shortcomings, enabling a more informed and adaptable approach to challenges. This cycle of reflection and adaptation is essential for ongoing improvement in productivity, ensuring that you're always moving forward, learning from the past, and adapting to new situations. Now take a moment to reflect on your current approach to productivity. How much of your effort is focused on things within your control? Are your goals truly reflective of your personal values? How do you respond to distractions or setbacks? Reflect on these questions and consider how incorporating Stoic principles can reshape your approach to productivity, leading to a more fulfilling and efficient work life. Seneca, despite facing immense personal and political challenges, including exile and navigating the treacherous politics of the Roman Empire, remained prolific in his work. His writings under these adverse conditions are a testament to the Stoic principle of focusing on what one can control.